Finally say you should do the Wii type thing. And then why is this every day a full screen? Anyway, greetings ladies and gentlemen, it's me Yair from Yair the Gamer. And welcome back to the iteration of the YTG Saturday. And if you can tell, we're going to do Pac-Man again. And I showed Pac-Man off on the arcade showcase, but this is his own playthrough of it. So we're playing this off the Megamix. And this is a definitive version of this game. So we're going to be at the Carnival arcade. Alright. So here we are. The original Pac-Man. So let's change this thing to the nunchuck to the Wii Classic Controller Pro. Labio, y'all don't even want Pac-Man. Alright. So now, if you haven't watched the arcade showcase, so hold on, let me go to the option. Go with 5. Exit, and then let's start. So Pac-Man is a 1980 Namco classic, and it was originally called Puck-Man in the US, but they changed it to Pac-Man because Puck-Man were like the English vocabulary word fuck man. So they changed it to Pac-Man to avoid this, so that's what they introduced to Pac-Man. And it was Bally Midway licensed to Pac-Man. And we ended the song, we got Pac-Man on, and it's still one of the best games, and even addicted too. So yeah, the only thing I ever experienced Pac-Man was on the Namco Museum DS. That's about it. And look at that, I finished the level. Anyway, so what this game is, it's like you're Pac-Man and eating a whole bunch of pellets, and there are 4 ghosts: Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. So power pellets turns the ghost into blue, and you can eat it for more points. We're doing perfect. I'm gonna check out other games I did for my arcade showcase. So yeah. Alright, we're doing perfect. Alright. So yeah, the tougher the level I beat, the harder the levels will get. And damn it! Okay, so I died. In this version of Namco Museum on the Wii, you get to hook up to the nunchuck, classic controller, or the standalone. It doesn't really matter which one you choose. The one I'm choosing is the classic controller, or in that case, the classic controller Pro, because classic controller is pretty much the similar like the Super Nintendo and NES dock controller, but the wire is like the other side. It's like the wires are down. Well, in Classic Controller Pro, it's like up. What is the worst version of Pac-Man? Atari 2600 version, that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, the Atari 2600 version is considered the worst version because the graphics, it looks nothing like the original. It looks like crap, and I can totally agree to that. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna use the D-pad because I'm not really good with analog sticks because I remember the arcade version that has like joysticks. So yeah, every time you finish the level, there's like fruit appear, and the power pillars can be wear off on the harder levels. And the shit. And the level you can only reach is 256. Which is pretty much the same thing, but the half of the maze are like glitchy mess. Alright. Be careful. Oh no. Oh, come on. I need to eat 2 more and then... Oh, that was so close. I almost got cornered. Okay, we're good. Alright. So, Apple one, the power pillars were on for like 5 or 3 seconds. Or get that thing. Fuck. Alright. Alright. But the best way to play Pac-Man is I like to play like standard Pac-Man, but I wish I could play Miss Pac-Man on the Genesis because some call me Johnny heard that Miss Pac-Man on the Genesis is considered the best version because it had a boost mechanic, and I love playing games with boost mechanics. And I would like to try Pac-Man with the speed modded by. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm trying to get that apple, but nope. Those ghosts don't want me to get an apple. And look at that! I ate all 4 ghosts. Ah! I always get cornered by ghosts. I always hated it. Alright. Okay, now we're good. Now I need more points, and then we're done. Well, actually, the level is just looped, and the further you get, the harder the ghosts, because ghosts can be reached like maximum speed depending on the fruit. And right now, I better not die. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright. So yeah, I'm doing good. Alright, just in case I don't want to get died by the ghost. Alright, be careful. Alright. No. Oh! Oh my god. That was fucking close. Alright. Damn it! Of course the Recos always get me. Alright. Finish the last pellet. There we go. And now I'm in the Galaxian. Yes. There's a freaking bug in the screen. No! So yeah. Let's do one more round. So yeah. I want to do one more round and then we're going to call it off. Alright. Oh! I'm gonna beat my own score. I always get cornered by ghosts. And there's a fucking bug. There's a fucking bug. There's fucking bugs here. I know you guys could see it, but there's a bug in my thing. I don't know why. Sometimes we usually leave our doors or windows open accidentally, and bugs came out of nowhere. So yeah. The only thing I don't like is cockroaches. I don't like them because they're disgusting. They're creepy crawlers, and yeah. So yeah, Pac-Man is fucking everywhere and re-releases. Like, you can find Pac-Man everywhere on Switch, Steam, Xbox, PlayStation. Like, you can find Pac-Man everywhere. Ah! I got a 1-up. Alright. Oh, crap. Ow! Ah! Alright, here we go. Alright, got the last one. And now to the thing. So yeah, intermissions are in like 3 cutscenes. One of them is like the bigger Pac-Man, if you show from the video itself. And the other one, the ghost rip his thing. And then the other one is where the ghost taped the thing back, but then he just like terribly. It looks pretty funny. Alright. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Alright. Oh no. Damn it. Ah, almost there. Alright. Bingo. Bongo. Okay, there we go. So, yeah. Of course, there were Pac-Man Plus, which Namco didn't develop. It was battling Midway. Pac-Man Plus is pretty much the same thing as the original Pac-Man, but the maze, instead of just the blue maze, now it is green maze. All the things make it harder, and those things are replaced. Like the first one is replaced by Coca-Cola. So yeah, and I remember playing this on the NES version, the Namco version. Tengen is pretty much the same. Seriously, why these two? Anyway, that's it for today's YTG Saturdays. I hope you enjoyed it. So next time, well, actually, this video is gonna upload, and then I'm gonna do the finale of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the Sonic story. So I'll do it right now. Have yourself a fantastic day, and take care.